I just saw an Instagram page that is nothing but I like big girls and all that stuff. Joe Cat's video basically reposted like 50 times, some of them getting millions of views. Huh? You get money from posting on Instagram? That's a lot of exposure on that song. I don't know if there's plus or minus on the engagement, but there's definitely a lot of that song and a lot of views. It's a bit crazy to be honest. Okay, what am I doing here? What is that? A fish bait. Huh? I want to enchant it. Yeah, I guess. Sure, okay. Oh yeah, how's our fish thing going on? Let's take a look at that. We got some stuff. Um, we got some good, some basic stuff. Holding and capacity. You can't use them both, but you got them, I guess. And then you got fishing rods with mending or without. That's nice. Mending and curses. Other curses. I don't care about that. And then we have a crazy bow that needs fixing. I don't think this is ever gonna be something I fish that's gonna be worth it when it comes to bows. Like, wait, hold on. Did I just see Mending Infinity? Am I like, no? Okay, I thought I saw one that was Mending and Infinity at the same time, and I was like, give. That's that'd be a no. That'd be a no. There's no Mending Infinity bow in here, but yeah. That's not a possible thing. All right, so we got all that shit. We got all that shit. This is working. I don't know. It's a fishing thing. It does fish. Currently we're just using these and then we replenish them. So it doesn't matter. I mean, fish bait is cheap, right? So we could just take some of the original fish, whatever it is. Oh wait, does that have to be cooked or could it be raw? It could be puffer fish. Yeah, it can be raw. So we could cook it ahead of. Can we cook it ahead of time and use it as bait? That would be the better thing, because then I could use the experience. Yeah, cooked. So I can get the experience from cooking it first, then make it into a bait, which is handy because that's a lot of cooking, and that's probably a lot of XP. It is a lot of cooking. Hi, chat. Can we play? No. Fuck off. We got some name tags, which is nice. Yeah, no. 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 You think I have enough books? I think one of them said fuel efficiency, and I fucking forgot where that was. I wanted a fuel efficiency, thing. Not efficiency, although I like that. Unbreaking's also great, but we have a lot of that apparently. There it is, fuel efficiency and flame. That seems like a good combination. Why not? This is my server. Dude, I don't know about any mod pack that I can play, that I can have other people play in, that'll work. Did I have that in there? Maybe not. Probably not. Okay. Where do I have it? Not here. There it is. Yeah, it's in this last. It's in the last one. Of course it is. Anyway, so fuel efficiency. What the fuck do I need that for? I don't know. I haven't been here in a million years. Maybe for the jetpack. It has fuel efficiency 4, so I'm not exactly thrilled about fuel efficiency 3. Unless I need another jetpack, which does need fuel efficiency. It's already max, so that's something. Do I not have a better, like, power supply or something? What's my button for looking at my backpack? No. No. It's not the O button. It's the N button. That makes sense. So we got capacitors. I don't know what we're doing in this mod pack. I haven't been here in a decade. It's been a literal decade, dude. We're making coal for something. That's nice. This runs smoothly compared to all the mods or the Sky Factory. So, like, we're kind of still halfway here. I don't know. What's going on? We got an Enderman I gotta eradicate. That's nice. I have so many backpacks I don't know where my shit is. That's great. Is it in the N button backpack? No. Well, I only have so many backpacks, and I'm now concerned where my shit is. That's not it. What? What was I using in this mod pack? Not that, apparently. This one? Fortune? Okay. You got many of them, but that doesn't matter if you have many on them. You need unbreaking as well. I got unbreaking, but now I don't care. I can just craft them. I have gold. I have iron. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened, because I'm feeling like I'm missing something, and I don't know what I'm missing is the problem. It's like I left during a cataclysm, and I don't remember what the cataclysm was. Did I die? Yes? Well, that doesn't help me. Like, I'm looking for, like, diamond axe or pickaxe or whatever. Oh, it's a netherite pickaxe. That would make sense why I can't see it. It's not diamond. It's netherite. Alright, so I have a netherite pickaxe, probably, that I'm looking for. If I were to be honest with myself and you and God and the country. God bless it. Why? I feel like I have a hammer here that doesn't belong. As it should be in with the other one. Of all that shit. Why do I have those? I don't know. Every so often when I get them, if I get them with low durability or whatever, then I'm just gonna like pull them out and replace it with a better one. And then I've been fusing them together or whatever and something I'm lost. Help. God dang it, I get to the point in the series where it's like, oh, I'm doing this shit, and it's like, it's great. And then I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know shit about this. You think I know what this is? What is this? That's nice. So I should have, like... Is there some other thing I don't know about... Oh god, what? What? No, that's hover mode. That... What? Excavate... I found out how to change the excavate. Because I know I can do that now. Again. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're off, I guess? You're off. How far back are we? Oh, we have... That's not a lot, actually. Was that 1,000? This is not working well for just one. But I mean, get on with you. And that goes in there, and then... Yeah. Power generation. Evan's probably in the basement. Don't worry about him. What the fuck? Why do I have this the way that I do? What do I have? Oh, I remember why I don't have this pickaxe mastered. I need to upgrade it with the, I think, the fortune or whatever. But why? Because it doesn't matter if I do. Oh, that doesn't. That's not conducive to my functionality. Because, like, what's the point of having this open block here that I can just bump into? I would just put something else there instead, like an actual block of cobblestone. Oh god, what buttons am I pressing? Yeah, that's better. That feels better. Okay, yeah, what? Oh yeah, we're flux pointing now. So we have power in a, what? In a these, okay. We're upgrading them to maximum power or whatever. For whatever reason that I can't imagine or conceive of. I don't... Do I want this to be Silk Touch as an axe? It's my main weapon? I mean, why would I not use like another axe with not Silk Touch? Because I think there was a conflict with that. I have no idea. Where's my food also? That's a valid beginner question. There's food. I know why this one's separated, but why? Oh, it's seeds. Okay, we'll just put that back in there. Yep. I'll be reminded every so often, look at that, and it's like, what is it? Oh, seeds. Yeah, that makes sense. Because why would I ever... Hello, cows. Oh no, I'm all eggs now. That's fine. Well, it's running smoothly at least. And I have some kind of osmium shield. Wait, what kind of damage protection do I have on this shield? I don't even know. What do we got? Why do I want to look at this? I'm just here until I start playing again with the gap. So about 7:30. God, have I really been just... It was all handcrafted by me. I can never really usually believe that I've done all of this. Yet I have. Oh, what are you doing? I have a feeling I want it to... Eggs? What? 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 What are you making? What was that? There's eggs in here. There's, yep. There's definitely eggs in here, but I don't know what. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're not making more. Okay. So I need to get my tool out wherever it is. Oh, it do be somewhere. I don't know where it is. This is what I'm saying. Where's my wrench? It's not in here. I don't have it. What? I have my armor. My crafting table. A mending basic shield. Is this mending? Yeah. Wait. My tool's not in here either. What? What is... What? No! God damn it! Some other bitch stole my brain and then I was like, oh, I don't know what the fuck anything is anymore. My brain! Damn you, bitch. This is what happens when you leave for like 2 days. This never worked. What? And I don't have like a dank full of stuff, do I? Okay, the charcoal looked different in my brain. I don't have tools in there. I feel so freaking out of it. What? I don't know. Okay, that was weird. I don't have enough crafters? The fuck are you? I mean, yeah, that would make sense to have a thing that's next to the... There you are. I knew I was missing one of the boxes that has my dump in it. I hate that. That's why I have backpacks, honey. Give me my shit back. Oh, what are you doing? I have another backpack. It's full of shit. Of course it is. The fuck are you? A builder. A builder's wand. Okay. Potato gun. I've never used that yet. Mending and power. But this is a mending and power 5. Why do I have this? Okay, I found my shit. I was like, why the fuck do I have this? I don't fucking need it. That's weird. Alright, so we're getting like slightly more self-aware. Because now I have this, which is good for the one thing I needed to do. Which is generate lava for me again. I guess. There we go. So that's done. What a weird setup. Yeah, no, I wouldn't let anyone in here. I wouldn't let anyone in here. Someone else, if we start it from the beginning and whatever else, then sure, not this is my baby. No one touches my baby. Even though I've abandoned it for a month, shut up. Fuck off. The great words of Ron Williams. Fuck off. I need another backpack is what I need. So I can hold all my junk. How much fucking leather do I need for a backpack? I have it. So whatever. It's nothing. I could just make another bunch of backpacks. I'll make 2 of them because I'm that pissed off. Okay, let's go use that same box again for my crap. Because I got too much of it, clearly. And I need room for things. Alright, so the crafting table holds stuff, yes? No? That would be a no. Is there an advanced crafting table? You would know if you actually looked at the... Does that help you? No. Do I have an actual crafting table? You know, the thing that actually, like... built regularly? Because... normally... you'd be able to say, well, you can see all the different... types of crafting tables there are. And yes, there is not an advanced crafting table I can sell from the beginning. There is, however, a rabbit. Which would be nice if I could make that technology. And I want one. I mean a robot. This, from the steel casing, from the everything else, including steel casing, from the this, or that, from the Supreme, from the this, which I have not made. The chest doesn't matter. This thing, induction smelter, which I guess we haven't made. And inductions, this, that is endurium plus alderium, dum, which I guess, but instead I need this, which is that block of peat coke, endurium powder, which is made from diamond dust, which is made in a thing, with a thing, from a thing, if a thing, could a thing, would it, or it's this thing, which is that thing, which is, again, and I begun, my progress with this was, from what I remember, that I may or may not have already made one of the processes of making stuff like silver and copper dust, and most importantly the endurium blend, this fucking blend, which from the recipe gives us 2 of these. So we need that, and we need tin gears, who cares? This shit, which is an entire arc furnace. We can't make it any other way. Block of coke. Block of coal, my mistake, not coke. And that is an arc furnace, which I would have to start constructing. So forgetting about literally everything else I've just said, there's that thing I need to make. This is empty. Okay. What are you doing? Well, we're not currently making blaze stuff, but we can. Oh yeah, and this is this is a drain that leads into this, so I can use it as a fuel source. That's fun. So I guess I could turn this on. Right, and that goes in here where I don't want it. And then we just leave that like in there. No! What is this? Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm making steel. Yes, I made it to making steel. Okay. Uh-huh. So then, right. Yes. Steel is being made. Okay. We are 25 minutes in, and I've started to reboot my brain a little bit. I need to load the program, basically. Went to the food bank, bought another thing of marshmallow bananas. Because you know I love those. It's not enough to fuel this body, though. It's fucking sin. Wait. Okay, so... Diamond pickaxe. Right, so it's... The thing is, no matter what I do, I need to make an arc furnace. So that's one of the things I need to focus if I want to. Some of my brain on working some of the progress of it today. And then go on to repo and whatever. Could build it here. That's an idea. Oh yeah, and I can excavate in a direction. That's nice. So basically this system... Okay. Yeah, it basically takes them, immediately kills them, and... Is that not centered? Can't tell. That's not centered. That could be part of the reason why they're able to launch into my room as well. Anyway, the blood gets blood for the blood god, I guess. We're making blood. It's very small amounts, and then it just goes in there, and then it can be used to melt them. But I just need lava to melt them. I don't have. Yeah, I don't have that in the system at the moment. It would burn hotter then. Yeah, it just goes in here, and then from that it can just exit through a port that I added. So it goes in here. That's fast enough. The lava's being made fast enough. Everything's happening. That's fine. I've lost track of my potatoes. Okay, right. There's the buck I need for the fucking whatever. I think there are at least 3 different projects I'm working on that I can think of. I need to make the arc furnace, and I need to make the, something, I don't know. There was something about... You don't have any XP. Do I need to mend anything? No, it's infinity. That's mending. There we go. Nice system. Alright, the other thing is I could have that in, like, it could conversely go into, here's the thing. To make this better, I could do something. It's not a priority. A priority is the furnace. So let's work on that. Or backpacks. Right, backpacks. Yes, that's the most important. Most importantly, backpacks. How much do you need for a backpack? I was correct. Alright, let's prep one of these to be making the backpacks, which would be this one that just got the string. And then I just need chests. So unless I have chests in somewhere, which I usually do, because I craft them on bulk, because why not? Oh look, there are 2 of them exactly. New backpacks, yay! Of course they suck ass, but I mean they'll suck less ass when I have, like, you know, stuff in them. I've upgraded them. Right, that's the word. So what do you need to upgrade them? Iron. Yes. This is definitely true. Alright, so let's grab some iron from somewhere. Don't need that much, it's fine. It's better if I have more, that way I can do multiple iron transformations at once. And shove the iron back in there. After that, it's gold, I believe. So we'll do that. Nice to accomplish something, even if it's small. That's what this does for me. It makes me feel like I've definitely contributed something to my former self. God, that feels weird. Diamond. So I need actual diamonds. So I'll just take, like, some of these. Yeah. Too much diamond block. Where do diamonds normally go? Actual diamonds go somewhere else. That's fine. Diamonds, and then we have netherite, which is a beautiful. It's just put them in the netherite thing. Add the netherite to it, and you're done. It's so easy, chat. You have no idea how frustrating it is that it's, in other mod packs you have to use some kind of bullshit just to do netherite. I'm like, come on, man, I don't need this. I don't need this complication about it. And just like that, we have 2 more netherite backpacks, which each of them are about this size. So it's good. They're nice. They just don't have any color to them. We need to color them so that they have a difference between them and everything else. What color do I have? I don't know. What do I have? I have red. A red backpack. What about something other than red? Like, I have green. I'm currently rocking a yellow one. I don't have a white one. That's for sure. So what about white? How easy is it to get? Oh, it's like there's lime green. That would be this one. So we could have a dark green, or we could have something like purple. Purple, blue. Could have blue. A blue backpack is nice. How do I want to transform it? I think it's just that, right? And then we have the idea of purple is just red and blue. So we could do that. Red and blue. There we go. What happens if I do this, though? I think one of these configurations changes it slightly. I don't know. I don't know what the color situation is with backpacks. It tells you that with this. Oh, you can put them all like that. Ah. Better in another thing. Okay, cool. So let's try for more blue and see what that does also. In different spots. Okay, get the blue out of wherever it landed. There we go. So we have this, and then we do that. I'm not seeing much difference. Where does this go? That's weird. Very too similar to blue. So I'm wondering what if we add in something that's light color or whatever. Like yellow. I love that we could just pull out one and that's all we could need to do and it's great. Oh, that's weird. That is some weird coloring. Okay, interesting. So there's that. I don't know where all. What about this? What about more yellow? Yellow. Or red, for that matter. Wonder why I'm doing this idea. Red. Does red fit in here anyway? That doesn't look like a regular good, like a good combination. I think the purple just doesn't, like I don't want to do that, you know? What if instead of that it's red? Red is gross. Blue is gross. Lime green. White. I don't know. I can't be bothered. White? That looks kind of funky. Oh, then it's more purple. If I do it this way. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Also, there's an infinity backpack, which I probably want to work on. Inf. It looks like a jetpack, but it's not. It's electron tubes. Wait, it's a gun? Shots inflict shock damage. That's a gun. What? So we need to make a coke oven. I don't know. I'm thinking like it's this and this. It's that. This white look better on it. Maybe. What happens if I do this? What is it? This situation? Get that out of there. Just do the white. Think of yellow. That's weird. Red. It's too much like the purple one. Like I don't want to make it similar. So that's white, white, yellow. Yellow, white. White, red. White, blue, light blue. I'll wait up for you, dear. Oh, yeah, light blue. That's definitely a different color. Back to purple. Weird. Weird. That's different. It definitely seems different. And then what about this? That's weird. Doesn't seem to do anything to it. I don't know what it does. Doesn't matter. We have a light blue and a blue one now. All these colors out of my... Shut up. Fuck up. Get all these color dyes. You know what? I don't care. Oh, we don't have an orange one? That's a sin. What the fuck? Why don't we have an orange one? Doesn't matter. Dyes. Yeah. Okay, anyway, blah blah blah. How's the blaze situation going? Yeah. It's going, I mean, I don't know. The lava situation is that it's always full and there's never a need for more. Hey, Captain Sparkles, have you thought about killing them in a smeltery? Is there a smeltery in Sky Factory 5? I don't know. But that's an idea. You might get hearts from that, but it doesn't matter. They have hearts. They figured it out. I'm just saying. Is there a smelter in this mod? This is an old mod pack, by the way, also. Methinks I need to cover it with smelter, but I am not so sure. Anyway, it's working. The point is we have... Actually, how much is that? No way. That's gotta be a false... Like, it doesn't look like we have as much as we do. Because if that's 62 buckets, that's a lot. That's not that tiny a fraction of an amount. I don't understand why it would ever, Yeah. Why would it not just, like... render correctly? Like, for every other liquid, it renders correctly. But not for this one. Because if you look at lava, right? When I have, like, a certain amount of lava, and this has, like... Oh, I'm mistaken about... That's 1,000. Is it? Yeah, that's 1,000. We only have 60. 60 out of 1,000. Yeah, that is a sliver compared to its full volume. It's not glitched. I'm stupid. All right, that's awesome. How's this working? You got any wheat in you, like an asshole? Yeah, I don't think there would be any wheat in here, but it happened once, and I was like, what? What's happening? I need to make more food. I made some, like, rice with pepperoni and carrots, and it was delicious. Anyway, these are empty now, so I can just shove my shit in there instead of anything else. You can also use them as storage, but I don't know if you can expand them beyond. I can just drop this in here. I'm like, why am I not picking it up? Pick up the things. I do it with that and it works. Why didn't it do the opposite direction? Doesn't matter. We have it now. It's great. Backpack full of my shit. Yay. Potato. I still have a lot of string. It just works. So all the power goes into the stuff. Okay. Crushing wheels haven't crushed anything recently. Or since last time. What is this about? Yep. Okay. It's a weird configuration. Yeah, so currently instead of like a mega reactor like I saw him making in his last video, I'm making it with these. It's not enough. Although we have more rotation, we could probably make them... I don't think we can do it any faster, but we are currently going, like, fast, sort of. I don't know. I just know that everything is running, it's constant, and I don't need to worry about lava again. But I can use lava again. Oh, that's bad. That's fine. Yeah. I My brain can't think. I need like I still need something else that's small to do. And it's like just grab some XP, why don't I? Oh, I need an yeah, what did you call it? It fits the thing inside of itself. Inception. Oh, that's why I can't make the Inception thing, because I can't do Nether Stars from the Wither. Thing is, I don't know if you can have, like... There... Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I need, like... Um... Something to make him suppressed. There is no saying it's tinted glass. So that's not real. There's a bunch of glass types in here, but none of them are tinted. Structure glass, reactor glass. Panzer glass. Refined glass. Explosion proof. Oh! That's the kind of stuff we need for the Wither. It's not tinted, it's called Panzer glass. And that is made out of metal bars from iron and glass. So, like, we can make the Wither encasement. Here's the thing. Sparkles, hey, dummy. Why? You made a thing where it's explosion-proof glass everywhere in the cage, but you didn't make a walkway with it. A walkway for the cage would make it so much easier for you. Why not do that? Why not do that? Alright, so this is the thing that I was like, it's that, or I need, like, what's it called? I need a machine that can suppress him. What is it called? Um... God, I hate that my computer setup is such shit. Um... But I'm glad that I looked at glass because I knew it was a type of glass. I didn't know if it existed back then. Okay, the other thing is... Can I find it somewhere? Maybe in industrial foregrowing? No. Thermal? Maybe. This looks like the type of thing. Oh yeah, we need all this shit. Yep. We need this stuff. the thing is, in order to make anything, we need this. To make that, we need that. To make that, we need this. To make this, we need to process making an arc furnace. Ugh. Why is this a very... It's a very specific thing. Why is it that way? Like, we just simply must make arc furnace stuff. So... But the other thing is, I was thinking about is... I guess it's not here. Where is it? RF tools? No. Oh, it's in here. Probably. These are just generators. Oh, it's the stasis chamber. That's the shit. Stasis chamber makes it so that the wither doesn't even have a problem. But in order to make that, you need tiers and better technology that requires other technology that requires the basic technology, which requires the arc furnace. So we're back to the arc furnace. But this is the thing we need, the stasis chamber. Let's just remember where that is again. And remember, that is the goal. Stasis chamber. Among other things, that is the goal. As well as plastic from dried rubber, from a latex thing, from the process that we have to go to the arc furnace for anyway. So, until we get an arc furnace, there's a lot that we can't do, so I'm going to focus on what we can do, which is get my shit out of my pockets, and, or do some smelting. Yeah, I can't do the here's the thing, right? You don't need that other thing that I was just talking about. Inception. I don't remember where the fuck it is. I don't care. Void upgrade, jukebox upgrade. Inception. I don't need Inception if I have a dank, which I already have. Like, you just want to put a bunch of backpacks in a backpack. It's called a fucking dank, dude. Get one. So, you have that already. So, go fuck yourself. We can already do that. We have lots of danks. Most likely. Or we can make more. And stuff. Yeah, this one's empty. Yeah, we have another dank that we haven't even upgraded. Why? Oh, it holds sleeves. Fireball. What? That's not what I need. Because I need the powder, right? I had turned that into a powder. There's no way to, like, make... Without the pulverizer, I don't think there's a way to make powder. Also, Endurium seeds would be great, but to make that you need the pedestal. To make that you need... Bear with me. To make that you need a nether star, so we're still... If I want to make that stuff, which would be great, I still need to kill a wither, which means I want to do that in the glass, which I can do. Because it's explosion proof. Or... Like, I feel like it's just genius to know that there is such thing as panzer glass. And that they were creative enough to call it panzer glass. Tinted is better. but whatever. Okay, I would say let's make some tinted glass because that's the thing that I can do, and I can just make that now. So I will just make that now. I don't know where the fuck it is, the iron, but I'll find it. Yeah. Crafting table's in the blue thing. It would be. See, I'm missing this button. Sky Factory, you don't have this button. It's a nice button. I don't even need that much. I don't need anywhere near that much. But I made it because I fucking don't care. Need some glass to put in there. I think I have glass. Hands are glass. I have a lot. Now, how big does it need to be? Doesn't matter. We have a lot. We did it. That's all we need. We just need a chamber that's far away or close by. It doesn't matter because the weather can't escape, right? So there's that. And the other thing is I need the skulls. But I need more skulls. How do I get more skulls? This one's empty. I'll put it in a dank or whatever. How about we just make another dank and then put backpacks in the dank? Backpack, the dank, backpack, dank, backpack. You know, you could just do it all the time. A lot of that. This is mending books. Put the rest of the glass away. We have... Oh yeah, flux. And we're making hardened flux and better things of that nature. Points and the random amount of eggs that I didn't mean to put in here. Because that's not where they go. Is that where they go? I don't know. I have more XP. Right, I haven't just been jellying my XP. I'm wondering if I have any duplicate items in places. Not like it super matters, but I want more danks. Clearly. How about we upgrade this dank? How do we do that? I don't know. Let's look it up. That's an eggplant. Diamond dank. Oh, we need... Main thing is we need a barrel. Or we need a dank to begin with. Which we have. And then... we need a lot of redstone. Or we need the next level. Because we already have redstone. Why don't I have the... I have... dank 4, dank... That's network cable. Okay, so the next one needs gold. The thing is, it needs a lot of gold. Frankly, I feel like that might not be enough, but it doesn't matter. Let's find out. Did I already have blocks of gold? I should. Yeah, I have blocks of gold. Okay, whatever. This thing, blocks of gold. Done. Next level dank. Put the blocks of gold away as well as the rest of it. And the iron. We need the diamonds. Do we need diamonds next or do we need... Fuck if I know. No, it's not diamonds. It's emeralds, then diamonds, then obsidian, and netherite. Or wait, obsidian. Then we get a dank 7, which we don't have one yet. Anyway, so we need what? Emeralds. And diamonds. We need obsidian wherever that is. Frankly, obsidian's the easiest thing in the world to get. And now we have another obsidian dank, which we could put everything into. Things like tanks and that can go in this dank. Why are there peanut seeds? Why peanut seeds? Don't we ever have peanuts somewhere? Dale? Scaffolding, all this crap. Panzer glass itself. Okay, where is soul sand? Okay, that doesn't help us. We need the skulls. Where are the skulls? I could kill one, get one thing, and then I have another star, and I don't even remember what I need another star for. But I could kill him if I could do that. I don't know where I have another star. Skulls, I mean. Cool. Whatever. Right, so this is the one, and then this one doesn't have anything in it, so I could just leave that in the dank. The thing with backpacks is that they are actually colorful and stuff, and you can actually put the actually, I guess, actually, you could put the, you know what to do with them, but it's like, now I'm making a good amount of lava, or not really. That one's already full. It says not full. Is it flowing into here? I guess it is flowing into there as well. We could put another tank in. Here's the thing, we got a bunch of tanks that we already filled with stuff, and then we're using them. What's the situation with this? Like, I don't need to use this to make lava is the thing. Because I could be using it to make lava, but then our process for making power would stop. And at some point. It would take a while. I don't actually know. We might be able to take all of this, shove it into a thing, and like we have 11 slots of lava that are on standby. for the process. We got this machine, which is good for squirting lava. I don't know. Let's go check on that. Oh wait, we have another tank up here. No reason to move it from one tank to an. Oh, this one's also empty. I'm not trying to move it from one tank to another. I'm trying to just fill them up. So like that one can do it, and when we have two of the empty ones, they stack one empty at least. Yeah. Not like I need a ton of lava ever again. It's just, those two are full already. Yeah, let's look at this. So here's the thing. We're generating like slowly. This thing's not like clocked or anything, blah blah blah. So like comparatively we've gained like maybe a couple buckets. It takes a while to fill it, but we haven't used a lot of it also. Hello. Why can't I read that? Dean? I don't know. Okay, so when will I make a windmill that's also sideways? Huh? Yeah, you followed. Activity is on, so yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Alright, so this is our fishing thing. We got one more book. It's holding. Not feeling like I need that just yet. I don't know why I have this set up like it is. Let me just shove that somewhere in here. So I made backpacks, I made stuff, and whatever else. Now I have this, so I can shove literally anything in danks. And I can use I can even shove other danks into danks, I think. So dankception is already a thing. The backpacks serve a better purpose, or serve their purpose better than other things sometimes. I feel like I'm missing a dank. I'm not. Okay, so we use this one. Pick whichever thing we want to grab. I don't know, maybe zinc, I guess. The question is what we have lack of. It doesn't look like we lack anything, except for Constantine and like the compounds. Compounds are fucking brick. Invar. Like we could use maybe, I don't know, copper? We got a lot of iron. Tin. Could cook up some tin. Oh, I don't need to do that. Also, I don't... What am I doing? Right. I'm not going to refresh that until next time. Or something. Also, we have fish to cook. You're right. We do have fish to cook. Don't need to upload a lot of tin. I would love to make it so that it's like automatable, and I've found out that perhaps it can be, but I don't know. I had some designs in my head of how to make it automatable, but I don't really know. Kind of stuck. You watch anime? Yeah. Wall plushies. It's hard to see them. I don't even have like a good wall of plushies anymore. It used to be a better, more cohesive, like you could understand what was there. Now you can't. It's impossible to know what's there. Right. Let's get fish. Fish is a good thing to cook. Yeah, that's a good amount of fish to cook, I would say. Should probably get on that. That was weird. Okay, so... Oh. Freaking scams. What the hell is happening? Hello? Purge. Goodbye. Stupid. Um... We have SNAD. Okay, I've been realizing we have SNAD this whole time. And I have not been using SNAD. I thought it was just it grows faster. Apparently you can make a... It's the same electrical signal can make it faster thing. And whatever. Can I put tanks in the deck? Yeah. It's like, why would you get Inception when you can just make tanks? It's so stupid. Anyway, so I went from having no XP to having 15 XP levels. So that's something. I guess it doesn't have as much levels because it's coal. And they don't give as much XP. Interesting that there are multiple different types of fluid XP and experience. And then there's other stuff. Experience droplets and all this stuff and this and seeds from the thing or this, which, let's face it, if I want to make these seeds. I first need to make this thing, which is solium and soul glass. But also, I need that pedestal. Oh, that's why I want to make the... That's why I want to kill the wither. Right. I would need skulls so I can kill the wither. And get the power to generate materials. Like, not just... Not just making all the other stuff and like grinding and whatever else, but literally being able to make all sorts of like compounds and everything as often as much as I want. And I would have to add a lot more to my grow bed system. Very basic. Oh! We're not doing that. How do you get those? What are you talking about here? I need to make a thing, a shard of experience. How do you make it in the first place? It better tell me in some way. Well, I guess I can look it up. I pity the pity. Industrial foregoing is this stuff. Another arc furnace recycling. But to fuck off. Pressure chamber. And then explosion thing in a whatever. With latex. In the arc furnace. Out of stuff you've already made with compressed iron. Or you found it. Or fished it. Oh. What? Wait. So I first need to make it this way, and then the other way is probably better. Because it's less of a process. It's just a direct process. That's why you have to do it this way probably first. Because you're already going to have that machine. Okay. Yeah. I need an arc furnace. Hey, Instagram. I have to ask you something. Why the fuck when I leave your app and then I come back, it puts me onto some video that it thinks that I'm watching? I was never watching it. Doesn't matter if I was reading a message or doing whatever else, it'll be like, no, you were watching a video. We're sure about it. Are you sure about that? It's a shame to see footage go, but I have to delete a 3-hour video of repo because of a mistake. Which was like, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be best just to delete that. How do I delete it? There it is. Gotta scroll down. I was like, maybe we can salvage it or something, but it's like, no, it's already unpublished, and like, I'll just get rid of it. It feels bad. There's just too much, like, it would have to be edited and whatever else so that we didn't have that in the thing. And the names are just everywhere, so it's impossible to go through all of it and find where it's like the name tag or whatever it was the wrong words and stuff, which is fine. So thank God that worked out. It's like, yeah, well, it's fixed. Won't have to worry about that later. I have to go in a half hour-ish. Yeah, I feel sorry to make all you artists who want me to do commissions, like, you're asking a poor man who's not able to get money yet from advertisement revenue or anything. Do you think that I have money for art? And if I do, it's maybe like $10 or $5 a month. Like, that's not a budget. I don't have a budget for art to be made. And I'm thinking like, oh, how do I get emotes on my channel and stuff? It's like, that would be nice. I'm not saying it wouldn't. I'm just saying, huh? How do I do that? I don't know. Whatever. So we're done fish, perhaps. I don't know. I don't really need more fish. I don't really need more of anything. It's not about the need, it's about the... It can be done. Where did I put my fish? Did I put the cooked fish back in here? Why don't I see cooked fish? Where did I didn't cook the fish? It's in the thing. I haven't taken it out yet. Okay. Just put that in there. 'Cause I don't see why we would have fish in the dank. If we're gonna have stuff be put in, fish be put into here, we just put it in there. Do I have arrows? I don't know. Anyway, do I want to cook more fish? Maybe. We got more fish to cook. I'm not dealing with stuff yet. Why is there... I could just make like a trapdoor or something. Doesn't matter. Okay, fuck the one piece of fish that wants to be there and is the only fish. So I don't want that. Thing is, if I want to be able to get the experience from it, it has to be manually done, at least on the output. But like, I could preload all the fuel, all the whatever and stuff. So, even if it could cook more, it won't cook more until I grab it. And then all I'd have to do is go in and press the grab button, and it would be a little bit faster. And the thing that I feel in my heart of hearts is that a little bit faster, it's just like boom, 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 boom. It would be nice to have that. But I don't know. So that's all done. I can put the cooked fish into either into this tank or into a dank that I have cooked fish in. If I have cooked fish in the dank. Now I do. So now I'm at level 29 or whatever, and it's like that's nice. See, what I would like to do is have like multiple drains so I could stand on all four of them and they would all drain out simultaneously. Flood it all into a singular tank and then be able to pull it back up again into a usable form thing somehow. Something. That's what I would like. Because I could yank it out 4 times as fast That's what she said. If I had multiple suckers that I could rely on to do that for me. Anyway, now we got a bunch of jelly beans. That's just happening. It actually happens so fast that we don't need to worry about XP. We have XP jelly beans. So it's like I need to eat the XP and then have that. It'd be great if it wasn't into this, because if it was into like every so often just use one of the jumbo tanks instead. So I have loads of XP, right? That's the idea. Where did I put my tools? That's the question. It's like, stop making jelly beans for a minute. I want to reassemble something or something. Here's the thing, right? I don't know what's important. Having a tank full of jelly beans. Or the other thing is I could have the tank like, I don't know, it requires a bigger setup than what I have. Because what I have is good enough for now. But what I need is like, I don't know. I need like another pump. I need the tank to be like, I need to have a pipe set up. Look at something. Like, which one has my pipes, or whatever? Am I missing something? Something in there? No. Then what am I looking for? It's like I had a thing and it was all full of stuff. It's like, where is it? There it is. So I could do that. I got fuel tanks. I don't need that. Jumbo tanks are so much better. Anyway. Fuck, that's a fast system. Okay, so all I need is this pipe has to be here. The tank can be in the back, right? And then I need the machine. Can be over to the side or something. Where's my axe? And then, yeah, the machine that does the printing can be on the side. And the other thing is, like, I can keep printing, but it won't, you know, I want to be able to turn on Whatever, you get it. I need like something to make it so that I can have like the printer, but then block it off by like doing something like that. That's an easy solution. And then it will only go into here. Right? Like I can't like block that off. That won't help. I can block that and then I can get the thing to go in there instead. But then I can't block this off, so I need to have that also move. God, this thing's is efficient. It's almost like Instamine, but it's not. And that one does a similar thing as the other. Tank goes there, and then I have the ability to either block this by doing that, which still works, although it is annoying. And I can block this by turning that. I don't like that. I don't like that that's an option. Like, I don't want it to, like, be a whatever. The point is, which one do I want it to go into? I want it to go into the jumbo tank. Why is it doing that? Oh, what? You can change which direction the pipe goes into when it's vertical or horizontal. That's neat. I didn't know you could do that. So I like that. Anyway, so it'll pull or push depending on which, whatever. And then I can choose which one by changing which pipe direction. And then I need my tank, this and the funnel to pull it out and be able to, oh, I don't like this. But the chest could be on the side. That would also be faster or something. Maybe. It doesn't matter. It's still gonna be in the way. There we go. So then... yeah, so now when I take the XP, if I were to do anything, I could put it into here. And it could be just extra the next XP that I get, instead of making it into gummies, I'll make it into liquid XP, and then I could just have it in there, and it'd be great. I need to turn it on. Is it on? It was on. That's not the easiest one to reconnect. Yeah, that's a slight annoying feature of the angle. Well, the other thing I could do is I could make it longer. But that doesn't help. Why does that help? I don't know why what I did just, why that helps. Because that doesn't help. Like, it's supposed to... why do I... like, the point is that I need to change that angle, and I don't want this to turn into a thing, so I need to make it easy to do the one thing, and I need this to become... like, it won't just flow into the ground for some reason, but... I can't imagine when I would do that, but like, I guess it's valid to try to think of like, oh yeah, and I need the thing in there. Because I can't think of what else you do with this. Just for an example, I'll eat one. And then if I want to have XP in there, it's set up to do it now. I'm thinking of like, how can I make it so it'll go there or also not go there if I don't want it to go there? Is there an easier way? Oh. There is that. That's a interesting solution. So click on the edge of this to turn it on and off. That's actually way easier, thanks. So I'll do that. Now I can't want to see it. Oh, I don't care if I see it. Anyway, so that's a solution. And then the other one is click that, turn it on and off. Yeah, that works. So right now it's on the on to go into here. So if I do pull, now it goes through here into there. I didn't even need to eat the jelly bean. So now we can see that 4 XP or 4 buckets of XP. Yeah. So then if I had a thing that did more, like that kind of process, I could do bigger and whatever. Anyhow, how in the penis and the vagina? Oh yeah, and how are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you fucking everything up? Are you making everything on fire? Are you okay? You seem to be fine. Alright. And we have another bucket of blood. Yay! How do I do this? Is it blocks of coal? Blocks of coal or whatever? I guess it's blocks of coal or whatever. Where is my pickaxe or crafting table? Nyeh. Nyeh. Boop. That doesn't work. How do you Fuels include oh, that's why we're making You can't make. You took out. You did charcoal, block of coal, coke, and all that. Charcoal block of pet coke, coke, but you didn't have. What you didn't do was you didn't have the block of coal. So that's why I have instead. No, I don't need this. So that's why I have charcoal. Okay, I see how it is. And then I make the block of charcoal. Shove that in there. It's on, it's superheating, and it's working, and it's making the thing. And it takes a while to make the thing. So it's like, I'm wondering if I want to make even more of that. I love that button so much. Why isn't it in Sky? Why is it not in Sky? I don't understand. It's so weird. Yeah, that's the thing. Why didn't I pause the game? Leave the game running. It's fine. We need to generate shit. Um... Anyway, so I would need to leave soon. Yeah. Yep, and I'll be out of my gaming in soon and stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll like you when you do. I'll see you next video.